Hi, my name is Thomas Argel.
Hello, my name is Nick Lorthe.
I'm a recent graduate from University of Massachusetts Lowell
I recently graduated from the University of Massachusetts Amherst
with a civil engineering degree.
with my mechanical engineering degree.
I played college basketball.
I was vice president of the National Society of Black Engineers
I was part of the American Society of Civil Engineers,
and senior representative from the UMass Brotherly Union.
and I was a part of our Christian organization at school.
I think the biggest thing that college has taught me outside of textbooks was that how important work-life balance really is. You know, there was a certain point during my college experience where I was so focused on my academics where I was losing focus on what actually keeps me happy outside of all that. But, you know, I realized that I was truly the happiest when I was able to prioritize my time with my friends, the time with my hobbies, and also at the same time, you know, take an exam or to do a project and get the highest grade possible. So just making sure that you're prioritizing what needs to be prioritized and not just focusing your attention on one thing.
I think the biggest thing that college taught me is that not everybody thinks like you, and that's not such a bad thing. When working in group projects, you'll soon realize that people come in with different communication styles, work ethics, and standards. Although you can't control the work that other people will put in, you can always control your own.
After 4 years of college, I could definitely say that my perception of failure has definitely changed. There's a misconception that I had early on where if I get something wrong one time, then it's considered a failure, but at the end of the day, that's not really the case. I would say true failure comes from knowing that you could do something, but you just cut yourself short because you get it wrong a couple times. And I realized all throughout college, whether through my hobbies or through coursework, you know, just because I do bad on one exam, that's not gonna mean that I'm gonna do bad on the second one. It's all about trying, all about bouncing back, because failure is a part of life.
I think I have so much to say, I just don't know how to say it. I think most of college was honestly filled with failure for me, but I think the moment I changed my mindset about this is the moment I really learned to grow. I think through basketball or even school, there's many times that I didn't reach my goals, but this honestly was an opportunity for me not to feel bad for myself, but to look at myself, dig down a little bit harder, and become a better person at the end of the day.
After 4 years of college, I could say that I view success now in a few different ways, coming both spiritually, mentally, and physically. And nowadays, I know that I'm very blessed to be given what I'm given. And what it's all about now is using what I have to make others around me happy and make myself happy as well.
I think my definition of success has definitely changed. When I first started college, I definitely viewed it as my academics or athletics, but as I've gotten older, I definitely realized as my ability to create, whether that's through videography or bridge design. I think my ability to convey emotions through my work has definitely become the most impactful and most important thing to me.
Throughout 4 years of college, I could definitely say that my relationship with God has definitely been fluctuating. I often found myself being grateful for Him whenever He gave me blessings, and there were times where I kind of steered away from Him when I didn't get something that I wanted. But at the end of the day, now I realize that He's putting me on this path for a reason. Everything I have is for a reason. I'm very blessed to be in the situation I'm in right now, and you know, I can't do nothing but just trust in this process.
As I went through college, I definitely clung on to the verse, Jeremiah 29:11, where it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." So as I look back at the start of college, I definitely realized that I asked God for certain things, and when I didn't receive them, I almost became bitter and confused. But as I look back, I realized those things would have put harm into my life. So as I get older, I realized to put more of my faith in God and realize that things are working for my benefit and that He's giving me a future that I can be proud of and look forward to.
Now that college is over, I'm happy to say that I'll be moving to Texas to work full-time for the job I landed. And when I'm there, I hope to pick up new hobbies, find new things to do, meet new people, and just go on from there.
And I'm figuring it out.